Hey, Geminis. Thank you for tapping in with me. This is your energy check in for the upcoming week. All right, let's see what's going on. What is showing up for you? Remember that we are reading energy, and energy changes at the drop of a dime, okay? So take it how it reverberates. All right, Spirit. What is showing up for Gemini in the energy for the upcoming week? Stubborn. You're stubborn. All right. Ooh, that's too many. And then when you put out too much. Hold on. Let's do that again. Uh-uh. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Mm-mm. Loose your hold. All right. Let's do that again, okay? All right. Thank you kindly. Action. Action Paction. Action Jackson. All right. Somebody's last name could be Jackson. Jackson. I don't know. Tell me more. Angel of Balance. You're taking some sort of actions or something is coming in to bring some balance to you, Gemini. Deceit. Oh, what's going on? Or you're going to take some action, Gemini, that is going to bring some balance to someone who is attempting to deceive you, or something that is lying in the shadow behind the veil that's attempting to deceive you. The sun. Yeah. Awareness, shining some light on something that's trying to hide. I love it. I love it. Let's see what's going on here. Confirmation. You have a Three of Swords. Huh. Okay. All right. What's going on for Gemini? Clarify action, please, Spirit. There's something being balanced in your light and shadow aspects, okay? Could also be something transpiring in your 3D reality that is reflecting to you either the need for balance or that you have accomplished balance. Clarify action, please. Divine guidance. Ooh, love it. Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like something's about to be revealed. Possibly a lie, some deception, chaos. Four of Pentacles in reverse. In the upcoming week, you're going to be guided, divinely guided towards discovering the truth. Something is definitely going to be um uncovered or let go. Something you may need to let go. Okay. I with the horses, um I don't know why, but I'm picking up more like divine guides are coming in. Okay, divine beings, your spirit team, they're bringing you some guidance to help you see something. There's an ascension here. There could be something that you could have been ignoring up in the clouds. Yeah, so there could be some uh confusion about something. Okay, there's some clarity coming towards something that is showing up confusing. There could be a need to let go because holding on to whatever that is causing you to not accept this ascension that is waiting you, that is waiting for you. Okay, Two of Cups. Yeah, this has something to do with your spiritual gifts as well. This could be some sort of a new elevation spiritually, right? It's time for you to take action on something. This could be a karmic connection that you may need to see as karmic. You may need to judge it as karmic. You may need to get out of it because it's karmic. Hmm. Mm. You got vampire on the split of the deck, right? So something, there could be a connection that is trying to, again, karmic connection on the split of the deck. So that is draining your energy, right? And so therefore the ascension and the energy that is needed in order to accomplish that ascension is kind of holding you down, right? Um, so there's some action that needs to be, that needs to take place. Something that you may have already been divinely guided to do, to release something or to let something go. But there's confusion around it still. All right. But with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, there's this elevation here spiritually, intuitively, in your gifting that spirit is trying to give you. Okay. With the Four of Cups. But they need your undivided attention. Thank you, Spirit. They need your undivided attention. Clarify, Angel of Balance. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Pulling away from some sort of a group or some sort of collaboration is going to bring balance to you. If you've already pulled away, then there is some balance that is going to be restored because you have pulled away. If you haven't pulled away from a certain collaboration or a certain group of people, there's a need to do so. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. We have the reverse Temperance. Something is imbalanced. Secrets. Something being revealed about an imbalance, and it's being revealed to help you balance it. And this may be why they need you to take in the upcoming week some alone time. And they want to reveal something to you, Gemini. Your spirit team wants to reveal something to you. We have the reverse Justice. Black Magic in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the King of Pentacles and the Black Magic in reverse. Obsessed. It fell out sideways. And it fell out over here. I don't know, Gemini, if you have been going through something that feels like someone is sending some sort of spell work. Maybe there's some density or a blockage that you may have been thinking is coming from someone else. It's not, actually. It's not coming from someone else. It's 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 your spirit team trying to call you in, right? And so if there feels like delays, stagnation, and blockages, those blockages are reflecting to you to go within. Okay. This fell out sideways, so it's almost like they want to help you see something clearly. Give me one more. It fell again, and it fell right on top of the obsessed card. Innocence. This could have to do with your inner child. Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Most High in reverse. They're trying to, if there are blockages that you've been feeling in the upcoming week, they're really trying to get your attention on something because they want to help you see something clearly in your shadow. Again, inner child work, possibly as well, some shadow work to bring you some balance. Okay. This could also be you activating certain spiritual gifts. And sometimes when you're activating spiritual gifts that you're not quite used to being active, there's a learning curve. So it could feel like spell work, right? It could feel like something dark and dense and heavy, but it really is you needing to spend more time with your spirit team to learn or relearn how to operate in a particular spiritual gifting. Clarify deceit. Vampire in reverse. So again, if you feel like something is holding you back and it's somebody trying to siphon your energy, or it's someone sending work towards you or doing anything malicious towards you, it's honestly not that. The vampire in reverse, please. The Knight of Swords. I think this is what they want to show you. They want to show you something because it has, yeah. And I think they want to also give you the answers that lie within you to change whatever this blockage feels like or wherever it's showing up for you. Here we have the revelation, right? They want to give you a revelation that is going to bring about change for you. Tell me more. The Five of Swords. So this is self-sabotage, this is self-deceit. Okay, something that's going on within you is creating what you're experiencing, and they want to help you release it. It's time to release it. They need your undivided attention. They need your undivided attention in the upcoming week. So spending some time going within. All right. The Angel of Balance card always gives me Mayat. So there could be a Mayat energy around you. You could work with Mayat. You may need to start working with Mayat. This may be Mayat coming in to work with you, but you would need to give her your undivided attention and not project the thing you may be experiencing in your 3D reality, not projecting it outside of you, but realizing that there's something else going on here that's actually quite divine because it has to do with your spiritual gifts. Not projecting it out, thinking that you're receiving these towers. Oh wow, spirit. Okay. Not projecting it outside of you that you're receiving these towers or any sense of betrayal or towers because there is some sort of hidden enemy. Okay. It's more like a hidden inner me, right? Not an enemy, but an inner me. There's something hiding, still sitting there in the inner you that they want to help you release. Clarify the Sun. False person. Clarify. Trash box. This is giving me they want to help you see in the upcoming week or reveal to you, because that false person card, not that Geminis are false people, but the way he drew the card, the split, right? To me, that is like very reflective of Gemini energy, being the twins, right? Being that symbolic astrological energy of that polarity. I feel like they want to reveal to you that something in your energy no longer serves you. It no longer serves you. It's ready. It's time for it to like be released and let go. Clarify the trash box. Page of Pentacles. Uh-huh. Something no longer serves you, especially as you're stepping into this new beginning, because the Page of Pentacles is about a new start, new beginnings, right? New understanding, new understanding, new ability to manifest something new. Okay. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. A karmic connection in the reverse, letting go something. Again, this could be showing up in the 3D as a karmic connection that needs to be seen as karmic, embraced as karmic, and released because it's karmic. Okay. Now, this could be showing up as far as another person, or this could just be a karmic cycle you are living out that no longer serves you. You don't have to live that out anymore, right? There's an elevation and an ascension here, but your attention is needed. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Because something's betraying your independence. Something's betraying, this is a karmic pattern. They want to help you realize what that is. See what that is. Somebody is also very codependent. Okay, they may want to help you see your codependency, or they want to help you see someone you're in a connection with for the codependent karmic situation that it is. All right, let's see. Give me some more. I'm feeling led to these other cards. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go over here. All right, tell us more, Spirit, in the energies for Gemini in the upcoming week. I saw blind spots. There's something hiding in a blind spot. Okay. We have lies. You're lying to yourself and those around you. There's a secret that needs to emerge for true alignment to occur. For true alignment. And then we have self-sabotage. There's something possibly that is going to come up for you, Gemini, if you allow yourself to just spend some time in your own energy and in your own heart and in your own mind and in your own energetic system, right? From the crown to the root, right? In your own aura for a little while with your own spirit team. Next week, the upcoming week, if you allow yourself that time, right, there's going to be something that they're going to show you that you may be convinced of, but that is not true. There's something playing out in the inner me of you that needs to be released because it no longer serves you. It's showing up as self-sabotage, okay? Your actions stem from fear and self-doubt. Consciously address patterns and behaviors by questioning the purpose that they serve. So if there is a fixation on the idea that, people are out for your energy, there's vampires all around you everywhere, people sending your spell work, it's, this and this, that, and you're in a spiritual warfare type phase, that may not necessarily be true as it relates to this current season, this current moment, okay? There's something as it relates to your spiritual gifting, there's something as it relates to your next level of ascension that needs to be seen and evaluated. So allowing yourself to go within, letting your spirit team assist you at seeing a personal truth. A personal truth. Tell me more, Spirit. Again, could be shadow work, could be inner child work, could be both. Right person. Nurture this relationship. It holds the potential for mutual growth and support for this phase of your journey. Tell me more. What is this right person? Entitlement. You believe the world owes you something and it's blinding you to the growth that comes from earning it. Figure it out on your own. Figuring it out on your own will always be worthwhile. The right person. Clarify the right person. Somebody's trying to return. Maybe someone is trying to convince you that they are the right person for you. Maybe they operate in a sense of entitlement towards you. Maybe this is the distraction. Maybe this is uh clarify right person. Two of Swords. Give me one more. Divine partner. In reverse. Intuitively, I feel like you're going to see that someone is not the right person. I feel like spiritually speaking that there is a need again to go within to see why something in the 3D has shown up because it's reflecting something to you. Give me one more on divine partner. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify entitlement. Somebody feels like you owe them something. Or this is you. Oh. Five of Wands. Making peace with the past. Make peace with the past. We have a cycle here. Or somebody wants to come in and feel like you're entitled to make peace with them. Or they're entitled to make peace with you. There's a cycle here that is not closed. Something from the past. Somebody may feel that they are entitled to come in, or they are entitled to your energy. All right. Or this is a sense of entitlement that you have, Gemini. Take it how it reverberates. Social media, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Something failed. Something failed via social media. What failed via social media? Social media failure. Somebody could be, you could be Gemini, a content creator, right? And so there's maybe this sense of entitlement. Okay, so if Gemini, if you are a content creator, you do anything on social media where you feel like, there's energy being thrown towards your work, there's energy being thrown towards your creation and your content, that there's blockages, that there is, a vampiric situation going on, I don't know, shadow bans, things like that. That's not what's happening. Okay. What's happening is your spirit team is using your social media as a road sign to say, come in. We're trying to actually give you another activation. Okay. Like, we're trying to give you something that is important for your development that doesn't have anything to do with social media or content creation. Your content creation is one part of you, but your spiritual growth and evolution and development is your spirit team's first concern. So sometimes, and I promise I can put my hand on any one of these mythological books, whichever one you believe in. Okay, and I can promise you how many times they have had to do this to me. They will make it appear like it is a blockage on what you are creating, right? Because we really want our channels and our work and our content, as anybody should, to expand. We want the exposure, we want the growth. And so sometimes we get in that masculine energy and we're just working and we're just creating content, and yet we're not getting the views we want, we're not getting the likes we want. It looks like the algorithm ain't letting us get through, whatever the case may be. Your spirit team will use whoever and whatever they have to use to get you to see that it's time for you to come in so we can show you something. And if you are fixated on this one area of your life, then that is the area of your life that will be affected, because that's where you are consciously paying attention. So because your attention is there, then they will create what looks like algorithmic blocks, shadow bans. It looks like somebody working against you, and da 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 da. They'll create that energy. And it's then like, it's like, hey, That's not what that is. We actually been trying to get you to come in meditation for like 2 weeks. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to get you to meditate. We understand you in a zone with the content creation and everything, but we also have to see about you spiritually, right? Because that's our first concern as your spirit team. I feel like this may be what's panning out for someone who is a Gemini in the collective, right? There's time that your spirit team needs, because there is something about your ascension, your spiritual gifts, your elevation that they are ready to bring to you, but they need your attention. So what looks like a block in your work, in your creation, is not a block. It's a red flag. Hey, don't forget, you're still spirit, you're still a divine being, and you still have growth. I get it. You're creating. That's cool. Love it. But we need to talk, okay? We need to help you see something. We also need to help you tap into another level of your spiritual gifts, so you can possibly see somebody around you that may not necessarily be in alignment with you anymore. We need to help you see something about you that you're holding on that no longer serves you. We need to bring something to your awareness. Okay? Because you're a star for sure. All right? You're moving into this star energy. Okay? You're moving there, but if who I'm talking to, I feel like when readings show up like this, you're absolutely very serious about your spiritual evolution. You know what I mean? And your spiritual growth, and your spirit team is right there for you. Your ancestors, the creator, source, whomever it is you work with, because they are there. Then don't forget to make space and time for them to do their job, and their job is to assist you as you allow them to assist you to continue to grow as a divine being, which has nothing to do with anything you're doing on this planet besides the fact that you're here. Everything else is additive. The first priority is what's going on up in here. Well, you know what I mean? Everything good? We good? We good. So sometimes we get a little off in our attention span. And whatever we're paying attention to, it could be a lover, it could be a job, it could be a career, it could be a business, it could be content creation, it could be anything. When you start paying attention to it too heavily, and it's getting a bit like borderline obsessive over numbers, over analytics, over views, over who liked it, who commented, who saw it, right? Then we get into that unmothered masculine energy, okay? And then he has to be called in to the inner divine feminine, so she can say, all right, look, this what's going on, right? We getting ready to unlock some other stuff inside of you, so we needed your attention. That's why you've been having those blockages. Nobody's doing anything to you. Okay, nothing's happening like that. We just needed your attention. And that's also how you build a deeper relationship with your spirit team, and you know that they will pull your card, right, when they need your attention, and you're not giving it. Okay, it's not a judgment. It's just, we're children. If you've been on my channel long enough, I don't care how old you are, your conscious self is a child in relationship to your soul and spirit. And so because we're the children, right, they have to call us in from the playground sometimes. You know, go wash your feet. You know what I mean? Go wash your hands. It's time for dinner. It's time to eat. We need to feed you. Okay? So in the upcoming week, Gemini, hold some space for allowing your spirit and soul to feed you, because there is an ascension and an elevation that's here for you. All right? And they also want you to know that they love you. Your spirit team loves you. Okay? All right, Gemini, that was a beautiful read. I am going to get you an Akashic Oracle. Okay? Reward and recognition. There is going to be a breakthrough on your social media channel. If this is you, you may not be seeing the return you want right now. There is going to be a breakthrough. I am not speaking intuitively. I prophesy that into your life, okay? There's going to be growth and expansion. I prophesy that into your life. I speak that over you. But at the same time, make sure you're holding space. Souls whisper. Hmm. Your soul is trying to have a conversation with you. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you toward your authentic path. Hmm. Sometimes we think we know, you know, we mean well. We think we know, like kind of like how children think they know everything, and then you just be looking at them like, child, you was 12 years old. You just started living yesterday. And actually, you ain't got no bills or nothing. You don't know nothing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. It's like we mean well because we're not 12. We're 42. We're 44. We're 45. We're 34. We're grown. Okay, for the most part. So there's that little illusion there though, because in the spirit, your conscious self is a child. Make no mistake. So the soul, mommy, is trying to have a conversation with someone in the collective. Tell us more. Step back. Yep. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective you needed. They need you to step back for a minute. Step back so they can show you something. Shame. Mm. You've carried this burden far too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action towards happiness. So there could be something that, again, that shame usually comes from inner child trauma. So there could be another level of the inner child that needs healing now at this point, and it's going to unlock another level of ascension for you. Okay, break free. Mm-hmm. Grounding. Mm-hmm. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling of what that brings. Okay? Root chakra activation, grounding, right? You could be going through an activation and so hyper fixated on your creative endeavors, you might not even be realizing it. Had that happen too. Okay, you might not even be real. You've already gone through an ascension, and you just going and going and going, and there's been something that has already changed, and they need to make sure that take a moment to see it. Take a moment to see it. Take a moment to see that something no longer serves you. Relationship no longer serves you. A perception of yourself no longer serves you. An idea of what is or what it ain't no longer serves you. Okay? All right, Geminis, this is a very powerful reading. Please take it how it reverberates. Leave me a comment and let me know. Hit the like button, okay? Share it, hype it up, all that good stuff. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tapping in with me. Subscribe if you have not joined the tribe. Come over and vibe. I love it with us, okay? To all my returning viewers, my Starseed family, subscribers, and supporters, I love you guys always. And I will see you on the next one, Gemini. Peace.